Hey all, Captain JJB84 here. Just playing some Call of Duty here. I just thought I'd give my quick opinion on -1. Soundwave, Superior, Autobots, Inferior. That's right, Soundwave speaks. And he's played by Frank Welker, which is even more amazing. He only has one line in the entire episode, and that is, well, Soundwave, Superior, Autobots, Inferior. Just the dynamic. I don't know. Just that's one of my favorite lines from Soundwave. The original line was like Soundwave superior, Constructicons inferior. That was it. It's funny when it's mentioned about the Autobots. And but yeah, the story of this one is that Megatron decides that okay, we're not doing too well. Our forces are dwindling. Project Predacon is gone. Predaking is kind of insane. I think it's best we should just try and probably rebuild the Omega Lock. But because they realized that with the added bonus of the synthetic energon from last week's episode Evolution, with the other stuff that was mixed in with the Predacons, they were able to create cyber matter. Pretty much, the material that Cybertron is practically made of. So I figure. And Megatron figures, why not just... Sorry. Why don't we also cyberform Earth as well while we're at it? And as opposed to just resurrecting Cybertron. To which, that could be interesting. And yeah, and the Autobots capture Soundwave, which is... It's kind of weird seeing Soundwave get beaten so easily because, every other time Soundwave, in this entire series, Soundwave is just, he's the most, he's the one that you don't want to run into in the middle of the night, because he will fuck you over, he is that, intimidating, and his voice, it sounds very G1-esque. Like I said, he only has one line, but it left such a neat impression, and pretty much, they're trying to get as much information as possible. It's what is Megatron doing with all this? Megatron's stealing all this, tech, human tech, that, it's very powerful tech. I don't remember what it was, a lot of technobabble. And Ratchet sort of figure, what is he actually trying to do? With this stuff, he can make a black hole. Or maybe not just a black... And they figure he's going to try to recreate the Omega Lock and possibly do something really bad to Earth. But before... They just sort of figured this out. Soundwave, when he's captured, just erases his mind. He erases all the information he knows, and so the Autobots can't get it. There's some neat bits. Soundwave is also very capable of fighting. Megatron also realized that they need Ratchet because he has the other half of the synthetic energon formula. So they want to capture Ratchet, which could get interesting. They now know the location of the Autobot base on Earth, so it's kind of scary when you think about it. That was a great bit at the beginning where Shockwave is about to, kill Starscream. That was great. Very good episode. Evolution is still, better, but this is good on its own. Ultra Magnus has a new hand. It's a sort of claw thing. Wheeljack is he's starting to respect Ultra Magnus a little more. He's come on, just let him fight. He's fine. He can still transform properly. You see Optimus fight Predaking, which was really cool. Didn't think I'd see that. Apart from that, I think it's a good episode. There are bits I think could have been a bit better. I mean, Ratchet just sort of figures it out that, he's going to rebuild the Omega Lock and cyberform Earth. Which, I guess in theory Ratchet's really smart, I guess. But I don't know what else to say. I think it's a good episode. 3 more episodes left of this show. 3 more episodes. Next week's episode, I saw a little preview at the end of the episode, looks intense. They launched an all-out assault on the base where the Autobots are hiding, and it'll get interesting. But the highlight of this episode, Soundwave speaks. Just that alone, and the fact that he's also played by Frank Welker is just incredible. I'm a huge Frank Welker fan. Yeah, well, you know, he's Frank Welker. I mean, come on. But I don't know what else to say. What else? What's his name? Smokescreen's a bit of a dick, I must say, in this episode. He makes fun of Bumblebee. But I don't know, I'd recommend it. But like I said, 3 more episodes and this show is over, and I'm going to be sad when it's over. But here another series is going to be coming, and next year we'll reach 30 years of Transformers, so I'm excited for that. So I gave last week's episode a 10. This gets an 8. It's a bit of an interesting dynamic, seeing Soundwave defeated, really, and there's some really funny humor, like Optimus Prime, the remix. I thought that was funny. And Soundwave's happy face. He doesn't even have a face, really. He just has that thing for a face. A couple nitpicks, a few, like how did Soundwave know to capture Ratchet at the end of the episode? I don't know. I mean, Soundwave just knows everything. Like, I just kind of go by that logic. He knows and sees all. He you know. Okay, this video's running fairly long, but that's all I have to say. So, very good episode, though Evolution's still better. So, see ya.